Hi, welcome back. A warm welcome to you. In the last video, we have seen triangle inequalities and the theorem which states that if two sides of a triangle are unequal, then the greater side has the greater angle opposite to it, or the greater angle has the greater side opposite to it. Which means that if you have a side which is greater in length, then the angle opposite to is greater, or if the angle is the greatest, then the side opposite to is greatest. So let's try to solve this problem applying the concept whatever we have learned. Here we have a triangle ABC. Here we have a triangle ABC in which we have ABC, in which we have another triangle ADC, and we have been given AD is equal to AC, and we have been asked to arrange the sides of triangle ABD in ascending order. We have to arrange sides of triangle ABD in ascending order. To arrange the sides of ABD in ascending order, I should know the angles here, so that I can say that if the angle is greater, the side opposite to the angle is greater. Based on that, I can put them in the ascending order. So our first step is we have to find out all these angles. Now we will start with triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, we know that AC is equal to AD. We know that AC is equal to AD. AC equal to AD, that gives us angle ADC is equal to 67 degrees. That means this angle is also equal to 67 degrees, because we know isosceles triangle. That's how we know that the sides, if the two sides are equal, the angles opposite to them are equal, or the base angles are equal, right? If I know this is 67, this is 67, I can find out this. Can you go ahead and find out this for me? The total angle of this triangle should be 180 degrees. This is 67, this is 67. You can check it out. This will become 46. So that the total is 180, 67, 67, 46. Now we are interested in triangle ABD. So we have to know what is angle B, and also angle ADB, and also angle BAD. Now you can see here linear pair of angle. The total angle is 180 degrees. So you can easily say that this angle is nothing but equal to 113 degrees. How we know that? We know that angle BDA, we know that angle BDA plus angle ADC equal to 180 degrees. From there, substituting ADC equal to 67, I got angle BDA equal to 113. Now, you know this is exterior angle. Exterior angle is nothing but sum of two interior angles. So 67 is 43 plus 24. So this becomes 24. You can cross check that whether you got the same values or not. So let me cross check. 67, 67, 46, 180 is fine. 43, 67, 113, 180 is fine. So we are fine. So now I have the angles. If I know the angles, I should be able to put the sides in the ascending order. For that, what my first step will be is, I'll put down the angles in that order. I will say, in the ascending order we have to put, so I will say 24 degrees is less than 43 degrees is less than 113 degrees. Now, what is the side opposite to 24 degrees? That is nothing but BD. So, BD is less than 43 degrees opposite is AD. So, that is less than AD, which is less than 113 degrees. Opposite to 113 degrees we have AB. So this is how we have arranged them in the ascending order. What we have done? We have just leveraged whatever we have learned from earlier, that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. At a linear pair of angles are together 180 degrees, and also exterior angle equal to sum of remaining two interior angles. We have leveraged all of them together, and we have found the triangle for which we have to put the sides in ascending order. Once I got the angles, what I did is I placed them in the ascending order angles. I know that the sides opposite to the angle are also will be in the same order. So if 24 is less than 43, then angle A is 24, right? See, opposite to that is BD. So BD will be less than 43 is nothing but opposite is AD. So this is how we have done that. Let's go ahead and do one more example. The example is, there is a triangle ABC. I will write it down here. There is a triangle ABC in which angle B is 50 degrees, 50 degrees, given if angle A is to angle C is equal to 6:7, then find the greatest side. Find the greatest side. Also, we need to arrange them, arrange the sides in descending order. Arrange the sides in descending order. I'll say DESC. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let me draw the triangle first. I say this is the triangle. I know that angle B is 50. I'll just take this as A, this is B, and this is C. I know that angle B is equal to 50 degrees. I don't know about angle A and angle C. See, now what I have to do, I have to find out the greatest side. I can do that only when I know all the angles of the triangle. If I know the angles, then I can go to the side which is opposite to that angle, and I can place them in the same order as that of angles. So first step is to find out all the angles here. I know about angle B, I don't know angle A and angle C. But I have been given that angle A is to angle C is equal to 6:7. So can I say them as 6x comma 7x? Angle A comma angle C are 6x comma 7x. Then according to the sum property of the angles, I can say that angle A plus angle C plus angle B is equal to 180. Angle A is 6x, angle C is 7x, plus angle B equal to 50, that is nothing but 180. That gives me, if you simplify that, 13x equal to 130 gives me x equal to 10. So I know angle A is equal to 6x, 6 into 10 is 60 here, and this angle is equal to 70. So we are able to identify the all the angles of the triangle, whatever is needed. Now I need to find out the greatest side. The greatest side will be opposite to the greatest angle. What are the angles of this triangle? 50, 60, 70. What is the greatest angle? 70. So opposite to 70, what is the side? AB is the side. So we will say AB is the greatest side. After that, what we need to do? We need to put them in the descending order. So first what I will do, the first step what I will do is, I'll put them I'll put them in the angles in descending order, because I know that if I have kept angles in descending order, if I go to the opposite side, I will get the sides 70 degrees less than, oops, that's a mistake. We have to put them in the descending order. So I will say 70 degrees is greater than 60 degrees, which is greater than 50 degrees, because descending order means I have to go from high value to low value. Now 70 degrees, what is the opposite side? 70 degrees is angle C. Can I say here, if you are comfortable, angle C is greater than angle A, which is greater than angle B. If there is angle C, the opposite side will be AB. This is the easiest way to remember, because these three should be ABC. If you are at angle C, you look opposite, you will have AB. So AB is greater than, here I have A, that means it will be BC. Here I have B, so what is left out is AC. So this is the way AB is greater than BC, which is greater than, AB is greater than BC, which is greater than AC. That's how the sides are arranged in descending order. Okay. So in the next video, we will see another important property of triangle inequality. What we have learned so far is that if the sides are not equal, automatically the angles are not equal, then the side which is of greater length will have greater angle opposite to it, or if the angle is greater, then the side opposite to it will have the greater length or greater measure. So this is what we have learned. In the next video we will see another interesting feature, that is, our topic is that given three sides of a triangle, given three sides, can I form a triangle with it or not? We will see that by intuition first, after that we will see it by mathematical proof, and also will try to do some examples in the next video. Thanks for visiting. Bye for now. See you in the next video.